And how many of our on-site volunteers, our team, are here? So I use these expressions. They may seem loose because some of our filmmakers I'll call superstars. I mean, they're all superstars, but I say that about our team members as well. And of course, the theater staff. I think we should applaud them. I know it's not because it's Monday, and Karina, who's been running from one house theater to another, she's all alone up there. So she's another superstar. I want to thank our judges specifically, who we brought from different parts of the world. Tim Allen from the UK, Thea Lindeberg from, you have some fans, from Denmark and NYC, the incomparable Antonia Campbell Hughes, Erbling Nushi from Kosovo and now California, and of course Professor John Osborne.
Yeah, John.
Sounds like you've been a little bit. What the judges did not pay in was an award that we determined internally, which is separate from the competition within the festival domain, but very much a part of what we're about. One of our great supporters since day one was Rosine Supple, and we commemorate her name with probably the last 10 years, the Rosine Supple Humanitarian Award, who's been given to people like Ronnie Salo, George Takei, and now tonight, Debbie Supple Miller. Debbie really exemplifies everything. We're not really kissing her ass. If you've seen what she does, come on up, Debbie, please. Debbie has done so much other than just for AMDocs and the Cultural Center. She's an advocate like you can't believe, a fighter, a very polite fighter, but she fights for environmental issues, both flora and fauna. So we love you and thank you very much.
That's perfect. Wow, this is like an Oscar or something. This is really beautiful. I did not expect this. Of course, Rosine Supple was my stepmother. Is this kind of nepotism? Is this allowed?
No, I because Rosine didn't really take on a lot of the cost of duty.
No, she did not, but she loved theater, loved the arts, loved film, all that the Cultural Center hosts, and most importantly, her favorite, her baby that she really, really loved was DocFest. This was something that she supported for what, 12, almost 13 years. We continue to support it as a Supple Foundation to honor her and my father, Rick Supple. So it's really, when I'm in this theater, I get teary, because this was the building. This was the original Camelot Historical Theater, and they purchased this theater and renovated a couple of decades ago, and then decided before they died that it should be given to the community as a community theater, a gathering place. If they could see today what the Cultural Center is hosting each and every day during the season, we've got live theater, we've got live music upstairs in the lounge, we've got wonderful film festivals like this one, of course, is my favorite. And this is something that goes on not all year round, but especially in the winter when people are visiting, where there's something going on almost every day. So they would be thrilled to see all of you here and to see these beautiful films that we've shared over the last 5 days. I want to say one more little thing that you don't know about, and that is that none of this would happen if one person was not involved with viewing over 2,000 films and measuring them and weighing them and putting them in categories and programming them. And this is something that actually starts what, next week? You start?
No, it just started before, we just reenacted it about an hour ago.
Yeah, so
We're already seeing it.
so he doesn't even take a day off? So anyway, he's already getting the 2025. And then last but not least, before I walk off here, we were having a conversation last night at that lovely, lovely party at Mark and Glenn's. And we were talking about how each year there are filmmakers that really carry a spirit and a positivity and a love for their films and other filmmakers, and they express that through kindness and excitement and exuberance. And so I thought particularly we should reflect that spirit of filmmakers this year with a couple of people that have something for you. And we have the Polish sisters who have a wonderful group called the Fairies, and they have something special for you. Yeah, so thank you so much.
Dear Ted, actually, on behalf of all filmmakers, we just wanted to hand you flowers because you do such an extraordinary work and you make us feel like at home. And we travel all over the world, and you just gather, you are the heart of all of this, and all volunteers and everybody that is here. Like, thank you so much, and thank you, Teddy. You're such a spirit and kindness person. Those flowers are for you. Thank you so much.
I'm not shy, I love flowers. See, there goes the efficiency that we like with closing night.
That's all right. Chris, where are you? Come on up here, man. So, you know, one of the most amazing people is Teddy Grouya. What he brings to this festival, what he brings to us filmmakers, it's an incredible situation, Teddy, that you bring up the panels, the exchanges that all of us get as filmmakers. You're a very special guy. You don't be too worried now. Here's a bronze for you. It's a family up here representing our film family.
Woo!
And food, because we know that Teddy
Did
is
someone make this that we know?
I'll talk to you about that later.
Okay.
Because Teddy is such a classy guy. He gives a clase azul of tequila, very nice. Okay. For you guys, for you.
Oh, hey. I didn't really expect to be talking right now, but presentation number 2. I don't know actually what to say except what an honor it is. This whole experience has just been so special and great, and I've really honestly felt the camaraderie and the friendship and the support from all of the filmmakers. I didn't even have a film here. Sarah did, and she's one of my best friends, so I'm grateful for her, for the way she was treated and the way everybody seemed to be treated. And I don't know, I'm just very grateful. I'm so happy. I'm always coming back. Thank you, Teddy, for bringing me. It's just like the craziest, best experience ever, and everybody's been so kind. And a big shout out to the volunteers for sure. Like my best friend Casper, she's probably behind the counter right now. I don't even think she goes home. She probably sleeps there. But wow, just holy shit, the humans that have been here that we've met have been just so special. Taya and Antonia, and like just to name a few, like Jason and Blue, and the incredible films that people have brought with all their heart, and Debbie, of course, and John, and it's just been really like an honor and That's all I can say. I'm just grateful, and I appreciate everybody. Thank you.
Yeah.
So Chris is pretty humble because he kicked off our panels, and of course Antonia and Taya had a wonderful interchange this morning, because we tried to spice up Monday, so you guys were really good sports, because normally there'd be many more people, but people did filter in and they were affected. And Chris's was interesting. I shared with him, I don't know if you, Lee, is here, but she drove through the torrential storm in LA just to see. She didn't really know what she was getting, but she said she loves AMDocs so much that she was going to drive out and attend Christopher Blauvelt's really immaculate workshop. And she said it really changed, it reaffirmed her creative urges and her focus on work ethic and continuing in this craft. And Chris was a big part of that. So it was really poignant. Anyways, enough with that stuff, right? Thank you, everybody. I'm a little shy.